George Carlin, we back. Drop a like. 5,000 subscribers on the way.
Run it up.
Saving the planet. You know what I'm saying? Saving the planet.
Yes.
Let's go.
People who's worried about everything. You got people like this around you. Country's full of them now. People walking around all day long, every minute of the day, worried about everything. Worried about the air, worried about the water, worried about the soil. Worried about insecticides, pesticides, food additives, carcinogens. Worried about radon gas, worried about asbestos. Worried about saving endangered species. Let me tell you about endangered species, all right? Saving endangered species is just one more arrogant attempt by humans to control nature. It's arrogant meddling. It's what got us in trouble in the first place. Doesn't anybody understand that? Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90%.
I'm not gonna lie, the real ish though, because like, I don't know, this is gonna sound funny, but like, you seen Planet of the Apes before? Mm-hmm. But like, when you think about it, like, Planet of the Apes low-key wild, because it's like, what if that actually happened? And that ish only happened because niggas out here trying to play God and save people that was dying, that maybe there was a reason why they was dying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. He ain't lying. He on to
playing God.
He on to something.
Interfering with nature. Over 90%, way over 90% of all the species that have ever lived on this planet, are gone. They're extinct. We didn't kill them all.
Facts.
They just disappeared.
Right.
That's what nature does. They disappear these days at the rate of 25 a day. And I mean regardless of our behavior. Irrespective of how we act on this planet, 25 species that were here today will be gone tomorrow. Let them go gracefully.
Yeah.
Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough?
Right.
We're so...
Because imagine, bruh, what if birds were pterodactyls, son? We would be walking outside, ducking the pterodactyls, trying to come down with their talons and kill us.
You seen the movies where they have the animals feed on us?
Hell yeah, because that's
turn
what...
on us.
He on
It's
us.
a sign.
Leave nature alone. Haven't we done enough? We're so self-important. So self-important. Everybody's going to save something now. Save the trees, save the bees, save the whales, save those snails. And the greatest arrogance of all, save the planet. What? Are these fucking people kidding me?
Yeah.
Save the planet? We don't even know how to take care of ourselves yet.
Right.
We haven't learned how to care for one another. We're going to save the fucking planet?
Don't know how to care for one another for real.
Tired of that
You speaking of
shit.
facts.
Yeah, real is.
I'm tired of fucking Earth Day. I'm tired of these self-righteous environmentalists, these white bourgeois liberals who think the only thing wrong with this country is there aren't enough bicycle paths.
Yeah.
People trying to make the world safe for their Volvos. Besides, environmentalists don't give a shit about the planet. They don't care about the planet. Not in the abstract, they don't. Not in the abstract, they don't. You know what they're interested in? A clean place to live. Their own habitat.
Yeah.
They're worried that someday in the future they might be personally inconvenienced. Narrow, unenlightened self-interest doesn't impress me. Besides, there is nothing wrong with the planet. Nothing wrong with the planet. The planet is fine. The people are fucked.
Yeah.
Difference.
Yeah, the planet gonna make it.
The planet doing its thing.
Yeah.
Compared to the people, the planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years.
Right.
Think about the arithmetic. Planet.
Like, how we over here talking like we can do something about it? The planet been living longer than us.
We be dying at 30 and shit. Like,
Man.
we some punk ass bitches dying at
about
30 trying to tell the planet, like,
what to do.
we trying to keep you alive, nigga, for another
But
4,000.
We all knew people just be fucking shit up, though. Humans be fucking shit up.
They definitely just be talking to hear themselves talk.
Planet is doing great. It's been here 4.5 billion years. Did you ever think about the arithmetic? Planet has been here 4.5 billion years. We've been here, what, 100,000? Maybe 200,000?
Yeah.
And we've only been engaged in heavy industry for a little over 200 years. 200 years versus 4.5 billion. And we have the conceit to think that somehow we're a threat? that somehow we're going to put in jeopardy this beautiful little blue-green ball that's just a-floating around the sun? The planet has been through a lot worse than us.
Right.
Been through all kinds of things worse than us. Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares.
We can't
sunspots,
even
magnetic
survive a
storms,
bullet.
Magnetic reversal of the poles. Hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide.
And we be dying from McDonald's, bruh. Nah, he kicking real shit. He kicking real shit. I ain't gonna hold you. Wait, that got me scratching my head because niggas be getting on my ass about littering. I'm about to litter more. Because what you talking about right now? You ain't lying. We saving what planet? Bitch, we all dead. We be really dying from McDonald's like a bunch of bitches, but the planet really get earthquaked. Yeah, hold on. He on to something.
Kinds of things worse
I ain't
than
saving
us.
shit.
Been through earthquakes, volcanoes, plate tectonics, continental drift, solar flares, sunspots, magnetic storms, the magnetic reversal of the poles, hundreds of thousands of years of bombardment by comets and asteroids and meteors, worldwide floods, tidal waves, worldwide fires, erosion, cosmic rays, recurring ice ages, and we think some plastic bags and some aluminum cans are going to make a difference?
Nah, he not even. This is not even comedy. This facts.
The planet.
We just need to let it be.
The planet isn't going anywhere. We are.
Yeah.
We're
going away.
For real.
Pack your shit, folks. We're going away.
Rest in peace.
And we won't leave much of a trace either. Thank God for that. Maybe a little styrofoam. Maybe. Little styrofoam. Planet will be here and we'll be long gone. Just another failed mutation. Just another closed-end biological mistake. An evolutionary cul-de-sac. The planet will shake us off like a bad case of fleas.
No, for real.
A surface nuisance.
The planet will kill you.
You want to know how the planet's doing? Ask those people at Pompeii who are frozen into position from volcanic ash.
Yo.
How the planet's doing. Want to know if the planet's all right? Ask those people in Mexico City or Armenia or 100 other places buried under thousands of tons of earthquake rubble if they feel like a threat to the planet.
Yo.
Real
Real
people
shit.
in Kilauea, Hawaii, who build their homes right next to an active volcano and then wonder why they have lava in the living room. The planet will be here for a long, long time after we're gone. And it will heal itself. It will cleanse itself because that's what it does. It's a self-correcting system. The air and the water will recover. The earth will be renewed. And if it's true that plastic is not degradable, well, the planet will simply incorporate plastic into a new paradigm. The earth plus plastic.
Yeah.
Right.
The earth doesn't share our prejudice towards plastic. Plastic came out of the earth. The earth probably sees plastic as just another one of its children.
Right.
Real
Could be
is.
the only reason the earth allowed us to be spawned from it in the first place. It wanted plastic for itself.
Yeah.
Didn't know how to make it.
Nah, it's
Needed
real
us. Could be the answer to our age-old philosophical question, why are we here? Plastic. Assholes. So, the plastic is here. Our job is done. We can be phased out now. And I think that's really started already, don't you? I mean, to be fair, the planet probably sees us as a mild threat, something to be dealt with. And I'm sure the planet will defend itself in the manner of a large organism, like a beehive or an ant colony can muster a defense. I'm sure the planet will think of something. What would you do if you were the planet trying to defend against this pesky, troublesome species? Let's see. What might... viruses. Viruses might be good. They seem vulnerable to viruses. And viruses are tricky, always mutating and forming new strains whenever a vaccine is developed. Perhaps this first virus could be one that compromises the immune system of these creatures. Perhaps a human immunodeficiency virus, making them vulnerable to all sorts of other diseases and infections that might come along. And maybe it could be spread sexually, making them a little reluctant to engage in the act of reproduction.
Yeah.
Well, that's a poetic note. And it's a start. And I can dream, can't I? See, I don't worry about the little things. Bees, trees, whales, snails. I think we're part of a greater wisdom than we will ever understand. A higher order. Call it what you want. Know what I call it? The big electron. The big electron. Whoa. 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 It doesn't punish. It doesn't judge at all. It just is. And so are we. For a little while. Thanks for being here with me for a little while tonight.
Yeah.
That's spitting super facts.
Yeah, nah, he kicks some real ish. It's funny because, like, I said yesterday, like, Chris Rock reminds me of him because, like, he be joking, but a lot of it just be real life-ish where you like, damn, that's true as hell. Like, that was some real, like, damn near educational. Like eye-opening, I would say. Like, is, like, the best way to put it. But, yeah, nah, it makes you right. Because at the beginning, he literally started it with, like, people be so worried about everything. And it's, like, facts. Like, bro, people going crazy worrying about something that they can't control. Like, no matter what. And
I think a lot of with him, he always hits me with the realization. So I find him funny, but I always get hit with the realization. So I'm more in tune with what he's saying than hearing his, comedian stuff come out. But
facts. Well, drop a like. We outside. You 5,000. Run it up.
Run that shit. Thank you.